Alrighty. We haven't done one of these in a while, have we? Where we go through the race, dissect the race, what have you. It's been a minute since we've done it. Thank you all for watching the video. If you're new here, this is just something that I do. I used to do a lot of, but it's just dissecting the race. I was just talking the title of victory, or the video, Bristol victory, kind of gives it away, but just going to kind of dissect the race. We also, it was a double header. We were also at Canadian Tire right after this race, and I will do a breakdown of that one maybe tomorrow. But I want to start doing this, dissecting the races, and
what everybody else does too, you know.
Getting more involved again. Hope y'all like the new backdrop back here. The flag with all the military, police, firefighter, nurse. What else do we have here? EMT, dispatch, and corrections. My Tony Stewart thing right here. My son got me this, a new backdrop. Kind of like it. All right, beginning of the race, we qualified fourth. I was good with that. I knew I didn't have a fast truck off the get-go. That's not what I was even going for. It was a run, or I wanted a long run truck because I knew that the final stage was going to be really long, and that's what I was going for, was that long run. And I knew that all I really had to do was start up towards the front, and I would have a pretty good chance of winning the race. The main thing was going to be staying out of trouble. We don't run cautions. We run stage breaks, no cautions, full damage. So at Bristol, you got to be really careful, and all that comes into play if you watch the video the whole way through. I'm not just saying so that way you watch. I mean, seriously, this video, or the end of this video, you'll see how huge that no cautions is. It's pretty cool how it ends. Obviously ends in my favor, but right now, you know, it's just logging laps. These guys, I think they ran loose. I know Rowdy ran loose. I could tell just by the way his truck was so fast at the beginning, and by the end of these runs, you know, the end of the stages and the end of the race, he would just start, I could tell he was getting really loose. See right there, he got loose already, and we're only a few laps into this thing. It's kind of the same thing, you know. Rowdy, Josh, Samo, and I up towards the front. And the nice thing is NASCAR, you see him there in fifth. He's right close to the action. Usually, you know, it's the power four of the group. Rowdy, Samo, Josh, and myself. I'm not saying to be a cocky dick or anything. It's just, you know, it is, that's fact. At least one or two of us, usually two of us, at least two of us are always up towards the front. And you see right here, we're all four up towards the front. Really the reason for that is because Bristol, I'm not going to say it's a technical track, but it's a track where it ain't just get off the gas and then full throttle like a lot of the mile and a halves are. And you see here, Rowdy, he's getting really loose. Samo's trying to get underneath me. I'm trying to stay off of Rowdy. I could tell he's loose. Rowdy's a good guy. And the last thing I want to do is hurt his chances of getting a good finish. So, but, you know, those mile and a halves, we usually will have one or two guys up towards the front that usually don't see towards the front. That's the way it was in the Cup season. You get to tracks like this, though, and it's usually us four up front. Road courses, it was pretty much the same guys, four guys up front.
Josh is leading.
But I'll tell you what, this league, anybody can win at any given time. Well, almost anybody can win at any given time. There's a few guys in here that, like I've always said, I understand they can't practice as much. If you can't practice, you ain't going to get the finishes that you want. Samo really looking hard to get underneath me. At this point, I know I'm faster than Rowdy. I know I'm probably faster than Josh. I'm just not wanting to hit anybody. This is the thing. And there you see Samo. He gets into me. I get in the wall.
Dude?
Now, and then NASCAR ends up. I don't know if he hit me and then went down or what. Now, on my screen, yes, Samo hit me, and he might have just given me a bump and run. On his screen, it might have been something completely different.
Flicked me a good one.
There we see. Woo! We're going to start battling with Rowdy here, try to get around him.
Careful, still there.
Huge run on the outside. That's one thing about this game, though, what I was saying about on Samo's screen. His screen, he may not have even touched me. I haven't watched his view of the race yet. I know he puts his stuff on YouTube also. I mean, even if he did hit me, I mean, it's Bristol.
Got one down low now.
Rowdy trying to get underneath me again, but I ran a tight setup. I ran 2 clicks off of full loose. I think these guys, Rowdy especially, they'll probably run all the way loose. And you're going to see when we pit. Actually, I think I edited the pit stops out. No, I'm going to try to squeeze under the MH there. I think I did edit the pit stops out. But I actually went down on my right rear. Made it even tighter. If you're losing right rear, like if the percentage of your right rear is going down really fast, go down in your right rear, because what you're doing is you're spinning. You're not spinning it, but you're wearing that right rear down. It's opposite for the right front. If your right front is getting wore out, go up on your tire pressure. But like I said, it was all about the long run. I was glad he was ghosted. I don't know who that was. But it's all about the long run. When you're running races like these, when there's no cautions, it's all about the long run, and it's all about being there at the end. We were both.
Fuck me.
Probably should edit this out here too, because this is kind of boring just watching log laps. We had some guys that had a lot of trouble. We had some guys that, see right there, 55. Oh, that was close. And then, woo!
Oh, man.
Rowdy had a good move right there.
That was close.
He followed me and then ducked down below. That was a good move.
Holy
That was pretty
shit.
slick. Got to give it to him. But there was guys that were spun out all over the track. There were guys that they just couldn't get the track figured out. But like that, I'm in a situation where I can practice. I think I practiced 3 races right before this, I think, is how many we got on in practice. There's people that have kids, and they're lucky that they can actually get on and play, do some racing. My situation's actually changed a lot more here in the last week. The fiance and I, we split up. She moved out. So I guess I got more time for racing now. But I see we bring it home 4th in this stage. Good points. Samo and I are in a pretty good battle for the points lead. So he got a couple points on me there.
Rowdy went underneath that. He got the winning move on that part.
I got the wave around. I'm just down 3.
But overall, good point. I did not want to start down low. I really wanted to start up high. Excuse me. Restarts at Bristol, you want to be on the high side. Xfinity cars, I don't know. I haven't raced Xfinity here that much. But I know the Cup cars, the 2023 Cup cars, or 2022, whatever it is. The new Cup cars, the junk cars, as I like to call them. I know the high side is the preferred line, and obviously the trucks are.
God damn it! Really?
The race we had here in the Cup cars, Samo and I had a great race. I was gonna win that one, and I was leading it. If I remember, I was pulling away. Caution came out. Smo had the high line, and he ran it perfect. Got the win.
No mistakes here.
I'm ready to see Dirt Slinger right behind me. Daytona's right behind Dirt.
Careful, still there.
So got people that need a good run running up towards the front.
Careful, still there.
Boom! I had nowhere to go. It was Rowdy got the wall, and before I had a chance to lift or anything, it was right in the back, but no damage. I don't know if he had damage from it or not. I kind of doubt he did. If I didn't get any, I wouldn't think he would. Yeah, the only adjustments that I made, I think I went down a pound, one pound on my right rear. I might have made a wedge adjustment too. I don't remember for sure. And it's so frustrating when you know that you're faster than somebody, but you can't get around them. I mean, yeah, I could have moved Rowdy a couple of times here, but you know, anybody who's watched the channel knows what happened at Auto Club. I got loose, got into him, cost him a chance at the championship. I still feel like dog shit over that one. The one time I get loose down low and slide the track, and I hit I consider him my buddy on here. I hit him and cost him a chance at winning the championship. I feel like shit over that one still. Woo!
Still there.
That was close. I thought he was gonna ghost. If I would have went down and hit him, our chances of victory would have been pretty well gone. That would have just destroyed the truck. I probably would have had to pit. Would have went laps down. It would have been game over. Yeah, you see the way Rowdy, he's all over the track. He's getting loose coming off the corners. The way he exited right there is probably his best bet. Instead of trying to
4 laps down.
take the highway around or try to keep the low side, exit off at like kind of like a triangle or a diamond, but you're not really running a diamond, so I can't say diamond, more like a triangle. And here you see where the tightness is gonna come into play. I'm going to start getting a lot fat. Well, my lap times ain't faster, but they're going to be a lot more consistent. You can tell just by watching that I'm much more stable. Samo said when the race was over, he said that he was saving his tires too in the third stage. I have no idea. He said that his tires were at 40%. Excuse me. I have no idea where mine were at. I think I checked my damage after what happens, and you're going to see it. There, Rowdy just plain got loose, came down and hit me. I think he slowed down to let me
That
go,
was close.
Inside.
but he, that wasn't malicious. That was just effects of Bristol getting loose.
Bottom's clear.
Rowdy gets really loose late in the run.
There I did go down and crowd him a little bit. It's because I knew he was loose, and if he'd have got in front of me, he would have just been holding me up again. I think if Rowdy would have tightened his truck up, if he would have went down on his tire pressure,
Oh, I pitted before the.
he
and got the
he,
wave
he
around.
probably would have won.
And I
His short run truck was so fast.
I'm just trying to see how far I can go with.
Still there.
There, I got loose and got into him.
Rowdy.
It wasn't a revenge thing. It was I legitimately got loose. Good. Luckily, he didn't wreck or anything.
Two to go.
Wow, there was a lab truck that is Wolfie, man.
Sorry, Josh. I'll try to get out of your way. It fucking drifted over.
I'm going low, Wolfie. I'm going low, Wolfie.
Wolfie Man was having problems. And he's one of our Ford teammates.
Yeah, if y'all are putting up on me, talk to me because I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at this point, I know I'm satisfied with the truck.
Go, 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 go.
I'm crunching in the mic, I know.
See how many?
That'll earn you a few stage points.
So I'm confident in my long run. I'm confident in the truck. But watch the restart. I mess up big time.
Yeah, y'all just tell
First time that I've ever done this. I think we restart third. Yep, restart third.
For this stage, this is it, right?
Watch this.
I believe.
Watch my shift. Watch my RPM.
Be ready
No.
here.
I think we go 40 on fuel.
Second gear.
46.
I missed a gear.
Oh shit! I missed. the
Freaking
fucking
missed
gear.
the gear. I don't know if I was looking at something or what the deal was, or if I was just daydreaming or I was tired. I don't know.
Still there.
I mean, I should be up there third right now. At least fourth, you know, right in front of NASCAR. But
Outside.
ah.
Are there on your outside?
So right here, really battling with Daytona and Dirt Slinger. Stuck on the bottom.
Are on the outside now.
I'm able to almost make it work. Thought I was going to get Daytona off the corner there.
Gear.
Now what I'm doing is I'm throwing it in the corner a little harder, running a little bit of a diamond. See, I still can't get up there. He's still right there. So there I get the diamond.
All right. Clear outside.
There I get him. So what I do in that situation is I run it in hard and I put the left sides wearing fresh tires so I could do it. If it was worn tires, I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
So when I go
Put
to this, I need to go
the tires down
coming out of 4.
on the apron there,
I know that, but
so that way I could get more of a diamond
drag it out.
with a lot more speed.
Stay on the
You know what I'm
bottom.
saying?
And I only go to the middle of the track instead of going to the top
shit,
of
we
the
are
track.
good on gas.
So that way I get more speed coming off. Think of it this way, and this actually works more in dirt track racing. And my uncle, he was a two-time track champion, 2 or 3 time, taught me this. He said, take a ball and throw it against the wall. You just barely throw that ball against the wall, it's just going to hit the wall and droop off. Now you take that ball and you wing it at the wall, it's going to bounce off hard. It's the same thing with racing. You go in that corner hard, like I said, it's more dirt track racing, but here when you got fresh tires, it works. You go in that corner hard, you go up the track, and you're able to come off the corner a lot faster. NASCAR, oh, I'm going to dip down low. Look at that. Got 2 birds with 1 stone right there. That was kind of an intense moment. So now from here on out,
and dirt at the same time.
there's no pit stops. It is just, let's try to run them down. And this is where I was talking about the long run matters.
Fresh tires.
Rinse and repeat. I know y'all have heard me say that so many times. Rinse and repeat. In other words, just do the same thing over and over again. I know I'm faster than them. You know, it's very rare that I know that I'm faster than Samo, Josh, Rowdy, Dirt Slinger, NASCAR. There's a few other, BMF. You know, it's very rare that I know that I'm faster than them. There have been a couple times where I was very confident in that. At this particular race, I knew that I was just by watching their trucks, watching how I was gaining on them in the other stages. And here I just keep hitting the wall. That was just me being dumb. And, you know, one of the things is when you've done this stuff, this racing long enough and as many times as someone like me or, you know, some of these other guys has, you know what to watch for. Like right now, I'm watching them. And I'm noticing Rowdy is loose. He's still loose. Josh looked like he was getting a little loose there. Samo is fast, but here's the thing. Oh no, it's Josh right now is fast. If it's a long run race, a long run stretch, and somebody's just pulling away from you, run your vehicle, run your car, truck, whatever. Run it kind of hard, but don't run it too hard. Because if they're flying away from you and you've been running up front the whole time, where you know that you've been finishing good and you've got a fast truck, that means that they're about to run their right rear off. And if the right rear comes off, especially at a short track, they're going to have troubles keeping control. It's all about that discipline of not wanting to go too hard, too quick. And you see, I hit the wall a couple of times, and it was because I went too hard, too quick, and I was trying to check things. But right here, you see, I'm just placing it right up against the wall. I'm not running the bottom. I'm running the top to save that right rear. I am moving on the track a little bit, but most of the time you're going to see me up towards the top. I'm saving that right rear, and I'm gaining. I mean, you can watch the leaderboard up there.
Josh.
Who's in set? Josh is on our team?
Josh, Samo, Rowdy, me.
So who's the first person on our team?
Yeah, Samo said that.
I'm in
Okay, so
fourth.
Like I said earlier, he said he was saving his stuff also, and I'm gaining on him, but not real fast. I'm not even gaining on Rowdy real fast.
I'm not
This is the
gonna
patience
run
game.
lines, what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I can hear them. I'm not gonna do nothing third like that. Oh my god, hold on to it. Oh my god, I'm wrecking. Go.
Here we got trouble up front. Whew.
Get out of the way. Alright, I'm just gonna back out. I'm sitting the goddamn way. Fuck.
Can't tell who that is, and can't tell if that's Josh right in front of Samo or a lap truck. I think it's a lap truck. No, it's not. That is Josh. Okay.
Clear low, bud.
See right here, we're within 9/10 now. We're just slowly creeping. We're slowly creeping. There, I just got a little too high. I mean, really didn't lose anything. I think I lost a tenth.
Yeah, if I ain't gotta run my custom car, I ain't fucking run that shit. Fuck that. I got all these dead cars unlocked anyways. John Hunter Nemechek.
All right, you're clear.
And that's a big no-no. I think that was Bullet Bob right there. Come flying up the track like that. You come out of the pits, especially Bristol, you keep it down. Look, if you're doing a race where there's no cautions and you went into the pits, especially somewhere like Bristol where you're going to go laps down, your race is already screwed. Don't make your problem somebody else's problem. Just go extra slow. If you got to go 15, 20 miles per hour around the bottom of the track, go 15, 20 miles per hour down on the apron. Don't be coming shooting up the track. I mean, that could have been really bad right there. Man, didn't notice. Did y'all notice the shirt I'm wearing? All right, here we go. Coming right up on them now. Somebody got in the wall there. Not sure who that was. And Rowdy's right in front of me. I think what happened was that truck. That's one of the things that I hate about this game is what happens on their screen doesn't happen on your screen. I'm thinking they probably hit, and Rowdy might have already been spinning. But on my screen, he was still going straight, and then all of a sudden it spins. So I got damaged, so that's going to make me even tighter, but that's not going to make me tighter in a way that's going to help me. Yeah, I felt bad for Rowdy on that one. I mean, go from a top 5 finishing spot. I mean, he was top 3, but he was definitely going to get top 5 to that. NASCAR, he had problems. I don't know what happened to him. He looked good in the beginning. I don't know if he got caught up in something or what. But you see, even with damage, we're right here. And it's at this point, I really don't care a whole heck of a lot about the right rear. My truck's damaged. We're towards the end. It's go time. Do what you gotta do. 10 laps to go. It's do or die time. Josh just barely got that wall and it cost him.
Still there.
Josh and I wheel to wheel right there, and he got the wall, it looked like. And, you know, that's where the whole saving the tires comes into play, right there.
Jeremy, please do not come
Oh,
up here.
here
and
it
battle
comes.
with us.
Here we go. 7 to go. Watch the blue truck up there,
Oh, you
down
say
the
after a
track,
battle,
up the
maybe
track.
you're
Boom,
flying through
boom.
the pack.
Josh comes piling in too. Everybody comes piling in.
Samo just got taken out as
Samo, I
leader.
think, yeah, Samo
got
definitely
a lot
got the
of
worst of
damage.
that. He's 6 seconds back,
Josh
7
got
seconds
it.
back. He's way back there. And you're going to hear me yell at my brother here.
Who's
My
that
brother,
behind me?
Lil Blue Racing, he's the one right behind me. In case you can't hear what he said, but I just asked if he was
Is
the
that you
one
right
behind
behind
me, and for some reason he takes everything so
Dude, now
defensive
with the
all the time.
fucking
He's
attitude,
yelling,
it's a
"Yes, I'm
fucking
backing down."
question.
That's why I got mad,
Shut
and I
the
just said,
fuck
all I
up.
need
I didn't
is a
get attitude,
yes
I'm
or
asking
no.
a fucking
The reason why I
question.
needed to know is because if that was a Toyota driver, they might
that's
drive
all
me
you had to
differently, so
say.
that way
That
Josh
was
can
it.
make up room. Or maybe even if it's a Chevy driver, they might have raced me a little different.
Lord.
So, yes, I wigged out on him, but you know, I did apologize.
Sorry, man. It's just
But all I wanted was a yes or no, and as always, he
trying to get us our
just
first
takes everything
win.
so
All I wanted was just a
defensively.
yes or no. I don't
Dude,
want it yet.
fucking yes or no, that's all I want. Here you see Rowdy right in front of us. Oh, dirt. Whew. I thought she was coming up the track. But here we're getting towards the end of the video. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Don't forget to leave a like. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment just saying how bad I suck if you want. Any kind of love is
I'm sorry, bro.
appreciated.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
get many views.
my
I'm so busy that I don't have time to work on the channel. But I do appreciate everybody that stops by. And there's the victory. Got ourselves a dub. That's win number 97 on the road to 100. Three more, three more wins, and we got it.
They came up the track and hit Samo, and I hit Samo.
Again, I can't thank you
you
all
were
enough
behind
for
us.
stopping
You were
by.
behind it all.
Starting
Not like
mid-June, I will be
you were
racing
behind
on
us,
another
so yes, you had
NASCAR
nothing to do
league,
with
and
it.
I'm currently
I don't know who it
looking
was.
to get into a World of Outlaw league. Hopefully late models or UMPs. Just some more racing on here. Now that I'm single again, I guess I can race more. So like, subscribe. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.